here we go. On paper, one-sided affair if I ever saw one. Starshaped around 2000 ELO in the top 75, I guess, with that in the WarCraft scene. And VortiX, he is tearing things up when it's about DreamHack, and then he retreats into the shadows and comes back when the next DreamHack is there and just wrecks everybody until he meets the stop sign that is happy. Does the stop sign this year in summer look a little different? Will it look like a star, maybe, Remo?
Yeah, I think a lot of us would love to see this. Starshaped made a lot of fans if he didn't have him before already. And Neo, you know, everybody wants to be star, bro. So, we'll see if Starshaped can truly ascend to being a straight-up star today. Honestly, it would be a massive upset if he makes it out of the group, even if he wins here. I think Starshaped had the hardest of all groups. Having X-Lord, Johnny, and VortiX, that's a big oof, as X-Lord himself would say. Outside of, I guess, Foggy and Happy, this is almost as difficult as it could have gotten. But he's trying his best. Orc-shaped, with a Headhunter opening. And he's gonna try to annoy this Crypt Lord right off the bat.
Right, he clearly has an expansion in mind. VortiX with that sacrificial skull doesn't sell the town portal. Here comes Starshaped. He might not have the biggest chance, but if there's a chance, he's gonna grasp it. And if he sees, okay, the chances might get lower and lower, hell, he's there to entertain the people. And yeah, Reddit was all over him. Twitter celebrated him. Starshaped, of course, or already making quite a bit of an impact. On the map, not just yet. That creep not interrupted too big, but this is the important moment now.
Starshaped would love to get these last hits, but VortiX not really allowing them. Gets a good chunk of experience here. Only one last hit away now from level 2. He knows he's going to get it with the troll, and that opens up the opportunity for an Impale Surround. Does he have it? He certainly does, and there's absolutely no fighting out of this one. TP home is going to be forced. That's the first little mistake by Starshaped. You have to know when the level 2 Cryptolord is going to hit, and you have to be out of range for the Impale Surround. And that little blunder is going to cost.
We got protection +4 for the Crypt Lord, also not too bad, especially when there's a couple of exchanges in the middle. That chip damage of the Farseer doesn't hurt too much. At least Starshaped didn't lose a Headhunter. Can creep up himself now. And this item here, Replenishment Potion, yeah, pops it immediately. That's a good little refreshment.
Absolutely glorious to have. Can save on some of the other items. Very good scouting here by VortiX. He's checking all the avenues. He definitely does not want to have his expansion cancelled. It would be very risky by Starship to attempt this. Having no TP anymore, of course. Landing an Impale Surround again could be the end of the game right there. But VortiX still wants to make sure he's in a good position in this early game. And he's going to try to play this as solid as he can to not give up the lead.
Lightning Shield on the Crypt Lord can be put to good use out of Rod of Necromancies now, and here is quite a big attack by Starshaped. He is going for the aggressive, not without another safety net though, as he has the Step of Teleportation, so VortiX needs a Vanilla Surround to get the kill with an Impale. But speaking of kill, this Haunted Goldmine is going down.
Yeah, praised him just a second before as VortiX was scouting the avenue on the left really well. And then he didn't follow up with a scout. He had so many beetles. He should have easily been able to follow up with a second scout there as well. But this catches him off guard. He's going to get 2 Headhunters here, which is almost level 3. Oh, the deny, though. So? Prevents it. Uh-oh. Farseer. He might be going down, though, if he gets Vanilla Surrounded.
He might fight out.
He's got the staff. But he's not going to get out.
Another focus.
Trying to fight out. Trying to fight out.
Not closing the surround here. Do you want this Impale? I don't think so, at least not against the Farseer, maybe against the Headhunters. VortiX again with one of his patented double surrounds, and that's the Impale, and he locks it in again.
3 Headhunters dying, finally level 3 for the Crypt Lord. He does have the level 2 Beetles now to work with. Another surround. Oh, that's gonna be one more Headhunter going down. 4 Headhunters now dead. And that's expensive. That hurts. And perhaps another one. Oh boy. 5 Headhunters dying. Probably. And that suddenly makes this Expo cancel not so amazing anymore.
We saw this a lot in Meisterschaft, right? When an underdog orc player goes up against the favorite undead. The early moments might look good, and then at one point in the middle, when they approach tier 2, they do fall apart and they don't respect the might that cannot be matched enough.
Cripple is chasing deep to get this kill, and get it, he will. Perhaps another expo cancel, but again, it's gonna be some headhunters going down. Acolytes surround, actually. Gets the headhunter and the Farseer. Oh, Starship, if he doesn't get this cancel, it's pretty much game. Summons the wolves again. Does he have the damage? I don't think so. Staff out. But he dies. And that's that. GG.
That's game. VortiX coming into this. Little bit of a party pooper onto the Starshaped celebration. No sign of big emotions here, just business as usual for the Matador, who takes this one seemingly with ease.
Yeah, VortiX has had so many deep runs here at DreamHack. It must have been so weird for him to drop down to the lower bracket in his first match, and maybe that gave him extra motivation to prepare hard for this matchup here. And what preparation must he have had here? Because he shows up super strong. He's like, okay, I know you're going to go fast your headhunter. I'm just going to creep that small camp at the top, get level 2 at the expansion. And then if I get a surround, I'm just going to get super far ahead. That's what happens. And then Starshaped overextends, trying to get that gold mine one more time. And I wonder if maybe Starshaped wasn't expecting a creep load as much, even though against VortiX, you can usually expect that it will be there. A very convincing game one from the Spaniard.
Think so too. Clean game right there. Starshaped. Now his map is next. Next map is Tidehunters. We saw the chaos that was Starshaped versus X-Lord on this map. Let's recreate this magic after a little break. Back at DreamHack Summer Open. Is this the last map of the European day? Are we saying goodbye to Starshaped? Remo, you said we're gonna have like 30, 40, 50-minute games here. What's that? What do we have to change?
Well, I didn't say we were gonna have them. I said I want to have them. I want to have some long and nice games and have some 2-base, 3-base, maybe 4-base play. Get some towers. I mean, what even is a WarCraft game without 30 towers? I would say it's a sad affair, isn't it?
Todd, as a human, do you agree?
What does me being a human have to do with this?
Human in the history of this game did build quite a few towers, if I may remind you.
No? What?
No?
Are you sure?
I can show you a replay.
I was all about units, bruh. Just one tower max per base.
Yeah. Do you remember this game of Infi
I plead
versus
the
Focus?
5th, Neo. I plead the 5th. Let's go into game.
Okay. All right, if you say so, I obey. Ooh, Todd is giving commands, Remo. There's nothing I can do. Here we go, Tide Hunters.
It must feel good, you know, for Todd when finally someone's listening to him, because his priests sure aren't. Now are they? When they just derp around and they never dispel. We didn't even get to dispel in the first game. It ended very quickly, Neo. Did you look at the clock? Didn't last very long. How much was that? Like 5 minutes, maybe 6? Was over rather quick. Maybe Starshaped should go for his own expansion rather than a push. He tried it with aggression with the Headhunters, lost all of them. Lost the Shadow Hunter, the Farseer after. The Shadow Hunter was left to a very sad state of affairs. And VortiX just looked clean, looked solid, looked fresh, looked spicy. So, what are you supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do? Well, if things look clean and fresh, let's put some dirt on it. And if they're silky smooth, maybe add some spikes to your stuff. Maybe it is time for towers again. Maybe it is time for Batrider Lame again. Maybe just recreate map 1 versus X-Lord. Starshaped again with the Farseer. Here goes for the turtles and Headhunters to follow this up. And VortiX sticks to the Crypt Lord. Still in love with the big bug.
It's gonna go again for a small camp before taking the natural, but after that, that should follow. Natural expansion here, very easy to creep. Which, by the way, Starshaped is a big hater of. He always says, if you can expand right away, that's such nonsense. That's such bad game design. That's one of his favorite terms. That's such bad game design.
He must hate StarCraft then.
And that despite the fact that he likes to attack the economy so often. Kind of weird. But anyways, Crippler gonna get a fast level 2 here once again. Earlier, it all started with a Farseer getting impaled surrounded. But guess what? He found the cloak, which is like the perfect item. And a fast level 2 stole that last hit. Nicely done. But after all, it will be level 2 for the creepy. It's pretty low mana already.
Yeah, lots of beetles. On the other side, we saw lots of wolves and the chain lightning that resulted in a kill. Don't get surrounded again, Starshaped. We want to have some more fun with you guys on this very map. He's inviting VortiX a little bit to it, right? Like, come at me, my man. But it's not happening at the moment. Wolves, eat another ghoul. I think it doesn't taste too well, but keep Starshaped in the game.
Very important here for Starshaped to keep all the Headhunters alive. If he gets to 6 Headhunters and they're all still standing, his focus fire is going to be really strong. Ooh, but one getting surrounded opens it up again, but Headhunter will go down. And Starshaped, I don't know, isn't he too aggressive here? Like, I guess his intention is he can't leave the Crypt Lord alone, otherwise he's going to get level 3. That makes sense, but it's so painful to lose these Headhunters. But so far, only one went down. Honestly, it's not too bad. And that should be another ghoul going down there to the wolves. But VortiX again closes another surround.
Yeah, but look at the expansion, the experience. Starship already 2.6. That's really good. VortiX invests his last bit of mana, gets almost a double surround. Once again, only one. He will get a ghoul for it, so... Oh, will he not? Starship Good assessment here. Wolf will eat it once again. Oh, vanilla surround though.
And now we're starting to near those dangerous numbers, Neo. 5 headhunters, 6 headhunters. That's not something that's really recoverable. And of course, VortiX does it well as always.
No
longer an experienced lead for the Farseer. And that's another one going down.
VortiX
or biting the dust, if you will. And the expansion standing is what we call a disaster.
Yeah, VortiX, man, in these DreamHacks, especially if Juan is not around, he's the undisputed Lord of the Rings. And is there another one? Oh my god, there's another one. He's not aiming for this Farseer at all, because if he threatens the Farseer, the headhunters are not coming his way. So he just leaves the Farseer alone mostly. Waits until the next headhunter is here. Almost locks in the surround. It feels like whatever I say is not happening. What the hell? Another ghoul goes down. There we go. That's... Oh, an impale.
Oh. Has to TP out, hoping to get one more of the ghouls. Toothpicks, not spiky enough. Starshaped has the Torrent Totem coming. And a Shadow Hunter second, but... How many items did he lose right there? 6 or 7?
A lot.
That's not recoverable, usually. But maybe Starshaped can show us a miracle or two here. Let's go.
So show some heart-shaped support, maybe. Oscar gonna need it. He's grabbing up that snapper in the middle. Well of illusion, but I don't think VortiX will fall for any shenanigans with that item. He's reaching around, expecting something in the north, or maybe a creep jack here. But no, not happening. It's all out aggression. But limited potential, I think.
No Necro here at least for the Crippler to TP back to. VortiX, is he gonna go back or is he just gonna go for the counter? Could just go for the counter, but no. He will retreat once more towards the expansion. Serpent wards again. We saw that against X-Lot already, and
Peons.
that did work that time
Peons
to take out that Expo.
Even peons in the middle, they're gonna be intercepted, will they not? Little slide coming from the main for VortiX. Ghouls will be there. Okay, the peons, VortiX showing some mercy. At least for now. But yeah, here's a lot of ghouls.
Could be a lot of ghouls going down quickly as well. Only one impale. Oh, but the Shadow Hunter can't lose him. Oof. Squeezes out of there just barely. One walker comes in, a bit of Spiritling, but honestly on certainly not most of the army right here. It is a little stressful for VortiX, but he's got so much production now. Threatening another surround. Of course, there's no TP anymore.
Ouch. Yeah, Snake Pit is covering this watchtower here. Needs to work somehow. We do have reinforced defenses. Will be good against fiends or something. A little bit of a brawl continues in the upper left-hand side where everything is already hurt. So is the Shadow Hunter. No consumables really on Starshaped side. Counter towers are up already, and this doesn't seem to be working yet.
One big mistake by VortiX, he didn't make a second crypt, which is very surprising. Normally that's an absolute given with this strategy. So maybe this is gonna work. Farseer almost 4. Shadow about to be 2. TP coming in now by VortiX, but he doesn't have that much, really.
He's jumping on everything.
He's got some more ghouls. Nice impale with a mana potion, of course. Gonna have some more spell power. But there we go. Double level ups instantly with the chain line.
Ouch, can these towers survive? VortiX is making sure that they're not. He is the Lord of the Rings. He dictates what the towers are and where. Everything is so low for Starshaped. Impale again. These mana potions were an absolute blessing, resulting in a double kill once again.
And the mana on Starshaped side is running out. He can't even summon wolves anymore for like another 10 seconds. I guess that's not too much time to wait. But after that, it's going to be quite some time. Shadow also not too many spells left. 2 more Serpent Wards or so. And the DK now comes in. And this coil is going to do a lot of good healing. Shadow getting slowed, in serious trouble. And about to go down. Cripplet 4, and that might be curtains.
I guess so. Walker falls as well. Whew, a sad, sad day for Sweden. All the 3 players eliminated. They will go down with 0-6 in DreamHack. Anders Scud crying somewhere. Is there somewhat of a chance somehow? Do we need a bees or something?
It's looking rather desperate. Endars, keep your chin up. At least 3 of your players made it in. Keep spreading positivity like you always do, because this was not a bad showing, just a bad day for Sweden. That happens sometimes. Impale, surround. If the Farseer dies, that must certainly be it. But Starshaped gets out of there and keeps on trying. So many potions now for VortiX. That second shop at the expansion, wonderful idea. And just so many reinforcements for VortiX. Seems to be only a matter of time.
Lionheart, Starshaped getting cornered now, and I think there's no way out anymore. He's trying with illusions, he's trying to kill the DK once again. Spirit Link, like he's throwing everything into this defense. GG, well played. VortiX still in the race, and Starshaped, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye.